All right, are you serious? Are you serious? Testing out a new camera here. I'm trying to see if it works. We've had difficulty with the camera we were using, so we've been doing some work on this one, and this is the new one. And I think we finally have figured out the program. It looks like it looks awesome. Having said that, let me just quickly tell you the FBI has released images of the two suspects that they believe may be the ones that did the bombing in the Boston Marathon. FBI has released two photos of the suspects in the Boston Marathon bombings and is asking for the public's help in identifying them. FBI agent is saying that one of the suspects is believed to have planted the device near the finish line of the race. He says both suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Within moments of the FBI releasing the images on the website, the agency's website crashed with so many people calling. All right, I've got my little iPhone here. Let's just see if I can get a picture here real fast. I'll show you guys, and then we're going to test. I'm going to upload this video. What do you know? The phone doesn't.
Hey there, my name is Frank Bates. I just created a free video on where Trent Warren.
Okay, great, but I want to show everybody the picture of the guys. We're on our way to Jamaica, by the way, and our plane leaves very early in the morning, so we're staying here right next to the hotel. We're staying in a hotel right next to the airport so that we can get in line in customs at 4:30 in the morning. What? 4:30? Here we go. Right. Can I show them the suspects, please?
Confident tonight that the men in the surveillance videos are directly linked
Here we go.
to the twin bombings. Now they're trying to put names to the pictures.
Okay, here they are.
These video clips were captured by surveillance cameras before the twin explosions on Boylston Street.
There he is.
Two men, one in a dark baseball cap,
See that guy right there?
wearing an unzipped dark jacket. The other walking just a short distance
There he is.
behind, wearing a dark jacket and a white baseball cap, which is backwards on his head. Both men were carrying backpacks, which the FBI believes contained the bombs. This image was taken approximately 12 minutes before the first bomb exploded.
There you go.
While the suspects are not seen in this tape side by side, sources say investigators have strong indications they were together. FBI lead agent Rick Deloria described the men's movements.
As you can see from one of the images, suspects 1 and 2 appear to be walking together through the marathon crowd on Boylston Street in the direction of the finish line.
The FBI first zeroed in on the two when the second suspect, the one in the white cap, was spotted by a surveillance camera near the site of the second explosion. He was talking on a cell phone. Sources say the tape showed the man putting his backpack down. Then, as soon as the first bomb exploded, 100 yards down the street near the finish line, he fled. A short time later, the second bomb exploded.
12 seconds
near the
later.
spot where the man had been standing. Sources say investigators have leads on possible names, but Agent Deloria says the FBI still needs help.
Somebody out there knows these individuals as friends, neighbors, co-workers, or family members of the suspects. Though it may be difficult, the nation is counting on those with information to come forward and provide it to us.
Okay, so guys, there you go.
For sure if the bombings are the work of a foreign or perhaps homegrown.
Okay, so that is the FBI story. It's those two men. Here's what they did. Here's the cameras watching them. These are the backpacks. They contain the pressure cookers. They used a certain... I was watching another lady on CNN explain how they use a certain type of wires and batteries that they took from toys and put them into this. If that's the two men that did it, obviously they were at the place at the time with the backpacks. But why did the Saudi national, the man who is the Saudi Arabian national, why did he get to go home? Why is he being deported when yesterday John King of CNN said he had received exclusive information that that suspect, that man, was the suspect, was going to be arrested and charged, and the world was going to know who he was at 5 p.m. yesterday. Why all of a sudden did they change their mind? 20 U.S. Marshals showed up at the at the courthouse, backed everybody off, hundreds of people, backed them all off and said, no, nobody's been arrested. And the next day, the man is deported. So what is that about? So no, then again, there's a lot of questions people are asking, and I don't have the answers, but we do need to find out who these two guys are. We do need to apprehend these guys. We need to set them down and interrogate them to find out what they're all about. But while you're at it, keep the Saudi national guy here and tell us what you had on him that made you almost arrest him. And then so the people can decide. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave this with you guys. Seriously. We're living in the last days, and there is terrorism everywhere. What about the bomb down there in West Texas? Was that terrorism? Remember, in 9/11, our airplanes were used, the energy of our own airplanes were used against us. And instead of Timothy McVeigh back in 1995, when he blew up the Alfred Murray Federal Building with a rent-a-truck full of fertilizer and chemicals to blow up that building, well, why go rent a truck and buy fertilizer when you can just turn the entire fertilizer plant into a bomb? I'm not saying anybody did. I don't know what happened. But it's strange that it happened near Waco, Texas, the same week of the Waco, Texas thing, after somebody had an empty rental truck setting downtown Oklahoma City. The same week of the Boston Marathon bombing. And when 9/11 happened, letters with anthrax were sent to the media. After the Boston Marathon bombing, letters with ricin were sent to 4 senators and the President of the United States. I'm just saying, I'm just asking the question. What? I don't know. Are you serious? Don't miss the revival. We'll be preaching Sunday morning and Sunday night, April 21st, Monday night, April 22nd, and Tuesday night, April 23rd, from St. Catharines, Jamaica, at the Miracle Cathedral with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis and the Power of Faith Ministries in Jamaica. It's going to be a powerful time. Don't miss it. It's the largest church in the entire Caribbean islands, and it's going to be a powerful move of God. And pray for us for a safe journey, and that God has his way, and many souls can be saved. And if you're watching right now, we had 2 people saved today on our show with the Hagmans. Doug and Joe Hagman is our guest on our live show. We had so many people that was listening to that broadcast that our website crashed. It was the largest amount of people we've ever had logged in. Over 1,000 people. And we're glad people got saved. Give your life to Jesus Christ. I'm Pastor Paul Begley. God bless. Now, how do I turn this camera off?